Hi loves, this is Janisa with Dragonfire. So I've delayed making this video. I reached a new goal. I told you guys that I would make another video when I reached 150 what I call imp-like objects, and the context for that is that, if you guys don't know, I have an initiative that I do just because somehow it's in me. I have a glove and a sharps container, and I go out and I pick things up, sharps, okay? And I do this because I have been affected by the use of hard drugs. So my last video that I made was probably a couple months ago, and it was, I think, just about the progress of what I've been doing. But I want to be honest with you guys and say that it's been very hard, very hard this month. And, you know, when I reached my goal and thought about making a video, there was instantly this, like, resistance to it. Like, part of me was like, how could this be happening? How could I, like, be actually doing this work that on an emotional level is very, very hard for me, but at the same time very rewarding. I've talked to a friend about this from work a lot. It's like this double-edged sword. Like, a part of me feels very accomplished, like every single time I dispose of an object like that. Yes, I know, it's fine. I feel like I'm being part of the solution, and that makes me feel very empowered. Even if it's just, you know, one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It never matters. You know, even if I know in my head that there are, like, many more. It doesn't matter. Every single time I dispose of one of those awful things, I feel as though I am worth my own time. And that's huge for me. I have been working on recovering from a really awful relationship and other things besides that. And this helps. Being part of the solution for me helps me feel better. It helps me know that I can even get to a place where I feel like I'm okay as myself. And even though I know I'm not there yet, it's fine. Because when I do this work, I feel like I can actually get there. And then the other edge of the sword is, of course, the hard part, the emotional, the response that I have, of course, because I've been affected by it, because I've seen it, and it hurts. on an emotional level, hello, my love, hi. Hi, yeah. So, of course. And when that happens, I notice that it takes me about, 10 minutes to recover once I get home. Just sit here, breathe in and out a lot for a while. That's okay. You know, it's hard and it hurts, but there are reasons for this. There's, I part of me just feels like I'm talking out of my butt, but I just feel like, yes, dear, thank you. Yes, life is fine. Yeah. Anyway, part of me just feels like I have no idea what I'm saying, but I feel like this past year, come here, darling, yes. I just feel like there's been a path. There's been a reason for this, and I don't mind. I feel good that I am taking steps to make myself feel better. And I gotta say, I gotta be honest, and I gotta be like, yeah, I got issues. Yep. I got all sorts of issues, like everybody else. Honestly, it's been tough, but you know what? Growth is worth it. It's worth it. And all the pain and I have no idea what I'm doing. All the tears and all the sleepless nights for the past, truthfully, 6.5 years for me have been worth something. And I like the fact that I want to continue and sort of be able to find my own garden. I've had times where I depend on others, and that doesn't help me a lot of the time. I'm grateful that I have friends. I'm grateful that I'm able to depend on those who have my back, but I'm also grateful that I can see a path in front of me. And even though I don't know where I'm going, I don't at all know where I'm going, truth, it's still okay. Because, it's the proverbial, I can see the path right in front of me that's illuminated, but that's it. I can't see in front of me much. But that's okay, it's one step at a time. And I think especially now, it's very important to understand that is okay. To just have one step at a time. One step at a time. Even if that step is, I got out of bed today. Even if that step is, I am not going to mess with whoever today. I am not going to use today. I'm not going to this. I'm not going to that. Even if it's the smallest thing. It makes me happy to know that it's a choice. And that's cool. That we're able to choose our own understanding of the world in a sense. Even though the world is really messed up right now. We get to choose how we see it. And I think that's worth it. I think that's worth finding in ourselves. I think that this time is a good time to do that. I think it's valuable. I used to think I had to have it all figured out, right away. And I figured, well, why don't I have it figured out right away? Why am I struggling with this, that, or the other? But I had to grow older and be like, because you gotta learn. And I'm grateful for the lessons I've learned. They've allowed me to get here. So, I just wanted to, just to wrap up. I know I've been rambling on for a bit, but I wanted to let you guys know that however you feel, today is worthwhile. However you feel, whatever pain you're in, it's for a reason. It's okay. Bye now.